What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NBA Draco back with another video. Here to talk about this 2017 Warriors versus 1997 Bulls. We all know the 2017 Warriors will sweep the 1997 Bulls. Before you Jordan sexuals and you Jorbum fans get mad, let me break this shit down to you. On Steph Curry's worst day, Ron Harper is not fucking with Chef Wardell Curry. He's not fucking with Curry at all. Hand checking and all you old ass niggas say, watch film, oh, hand checking. Nigga, he's not fucking with Curry at all. He lighting his ass up from the three. Matchups, basketball is about matchups. Then you have Klay Thompson on motherfucking Scottie Pippen. People forget Klay Thompson was just, if not better, of a two-way player than Scottie Pippen in his prime. 60 motherfucking points off 11 dribbles. So the hand checking shit would not matter at all to Klay Thompson. Greatest backcourt of all time, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in their primes. Everybody was scared to play defense on these niggas. They had to guard them full court. You gotta guard these niggas full court. Now we all know Kevin Durant is the third greatest player of all time after Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. 7 foot, shoot from 40, sniper, grim reaper, slim reaper, can play defense, block shots. He not gonna play with Jorbum. He not gonna play with Jordan at all. I wish they would have put Tony Kukoc and Andre Iguodala in the pick instead of Luke Longley and Zaza Pachulia. It'll be an even better pick. But Jorbum never seen nothing as good as Kevin Durant in the finals. Jorbum always had 2 All-Stars. He always had 3 All-Stars on the Bulls prior to Pippen getting there. When he had Pippen and Horace Grant and Jordan, that's 3 All-Stars. When Horace Grant left and he replaced him with Dennis Rodman, you still had Jordan, Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. That's 3 All-Stars. Everybody else had 2. 1991, Magic Johnson, AIDS having ass, and an old washed up James Worthy. 1992, Clyde Drexler and a bunch of nobodies. 1993, Charles Barkley and a bunch of nobodies. You got your father killed due to your gambling habits. You came back. 1995, 1996, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, and a bunch of nobodies. 96, 97, pedophile Karl Malone and John Stockton and a bunch of nobodies. 97, 98, pedophile Karl Malone and John Stockton and a bunch of nobodies. Like, Drexler is not on the same level as 2019 Chris Middleton, 2022 Andrew Wiggins, or even any other Andre Iguodala's on the Golden State Warriors. Jordan's never played a Jalen Williams from OKC. That was the best he played in the finals at shooting guard position was Clyde Drexler. That's not DeMar DeRozan. That's not Zach LaVine. That's not Jimmy Butler. That's not a two-way player. I'm not even speaking on the top 5 players of all time. Kobe, LeBron, KD, Carmelo D-Wade. I'm not speaking on them. That's not even James Harden, Penny Hardaway, Iverson, T-Mac, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. That's not none of them. Jorbum had it easy. Nigga, you had 3 All-Stars. Now, if Reggie Miller went to the Utah Jazz with Stockton and Malone, then yeah, it would have been fair. Or if goddamn me, Dominique Wilkins would have went to the Houston Rockets with Clyde the Glide Drexler and Hakeem Olajuwon, yeah, it would have been fair. How do y'all niggas say today's players can't play in the 90s? Man, Curry, MVP Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, Jamal Murray, Ja Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton. Man, they would have killed John Stockton and motherfucking Gary Payton, man. And that was the best guards back then. Stephon Marbury. That would have killed them niggas back then, man. SG motherfucking A, the MVP. Goddamn me, Russell Westbrook in his prime, MVP. would have killed Gary Payton and John Stockton. It's no question. That's why I don't even compare them to that. It wouldn't even be respectful to this era to do that, because y'all know Harper in no way, shape, form, or fashion is fucking with Steph Curry. I see his son in the draft. He might get drafted higher than Ace Bailey because he refusing workouts and shit. He don't want to go to Philly. I don't blame him. He getting drafted and getting clout off his father's name. Y'all didn't talk about Devin Carter. Y'all stay talking trash about Bronny. Y'all didn't talk about Anthony Carter's son, Devin Carter. He was trash. Y'all ain't say shit about his Ty Dolla $ign looking ass, Rick James looking ass. Y'all ain't say nothing about that dude, man. But y'all pick and choose who to hate on. And he not better than Ace Bailey. I'm telling you that now. Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey, they the top 2 draft picks. And after that is VJ Edgecombe. You got to compare at the guard level TJ McConnell to Gary Payton and John Stockton, the Gay Bereas and all of them. That they will get them guys a hard time. If you think Drazen Petrovic and Rex Chapman gave Jorban problems, what you think these guys gonna do? Then let's talk about Draymond. Let's talk about Draymond versus the Worm. Y'all love to say this generation do gay stuff. This nigga Dennis Rodman put on a wedding dress, bro. He was literally touching players' behinds. Karl Malone's private parts. Pause. He was touching on Alonzo Mourning, sexually assaulting niggas on the court. Draymond doing MMA shit, stomping on niggas and shit. Dennis Rodman is wearing dresses like Young Thug. What y'all call it? Androgynous? Being gay? That nigga was doing that shit back in the day. At least Draymond can rebound, block shots, and shoot the 3. Draymond Green is an all-around better player than Dennis Rodman. Y'all really lucky they didn't have DeMarcus Cousins on the 2018 pick, because we know if Kawhi Leonard didn't get hurt, they'd won another championship. They would have 3-peated easily. You have to look at Bill Russell rings and Jorbum rings in the same light. The NBA vetoed the Chris Paul trade in 2011 to keep Kobe from beating LeBron in his second NBA Finals. That was from 3-peating a second time. Then you had Game 1 and Game 3 of the Maverick series. They cheated. Go back and watch film. Niggas say watch film. Game 1, Jason Kidd pushes Kobe at the end of the game. No foul call. You push SGA, he gets a foul call off the rip. 30 free throws. If they win a championship or not, stop the SGA to Kobe comparisons. And let's talk about the bench. David West was a former All-Star. They had an All-Star, David West and Sean Livingston. Sean Livingston gonna kill Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr is trash. Just like John Paxson, trash. Sean Livingston is a mid-range assassin. And he had handles. 6 man of the year type shit, like Lou Williams, like Jamal Crawford. Gonna kill Steve Kerr. Andre Iguodala gonna shut Kukoc down. Defensive player. They got an MVP for holding LeBron. You Jordan sexuals are crazy. Y'all lost y'all rabbit ass mind. Most of y'all got the highest HIV rate, Jordan sexuals, and most of y'all do not take care of y'all kids. Most of y'all don't even have the right to vote. Y'all some 70s and 80s babies, y'all on that shit. Y'all fucked up. Y'all don't know shit about the game basketball. Talking about, oh, you weren't born, you gotta watch it. Nigga, anybody can pull up Game 1 of the NBA Finals in 1991. Anybody can research this shit. We see how horrible it was. The shit was trash, my nigga. Y'all do not appreciate Dan Marley. Y'all do not appreciate Kevin Johnson, Dallas Strip, Jeff Hornacek. All the role players. Y'all don't fuck with John Starks like that, and he was a starter. Y'all don't fuck with certain niggas like that, bro, when it comes to the game of basketball. As a basketball savant myself, as a basketball connoisseur, I study each era. I love the game of basketball. I have to study each era. Old heads love to say, oh, ain't nobody wearing J's. Nigga, nobody's wearing Jordans on the basketball court. The influence Kobe had on low tops, LeBron has on low top, KD have on low tops. Yeah, it took a minute to get adjusted because of the ankle support. Nigga twist his ankle. They be like, damn, your ACL, MCL get hurt. But wearing high tops, them bitches slow you down, man. I see why they wear low tops, because they're more comfortable. They just are. LaMelo, you need to fix them shoes. Big Baller Brand, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Them shoes do not last long like Kobe's or LeBron's or KD's on the basketball court, or Kyrie's. Then you got Ja Morant, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, all coming out with low top shoes. Luka Doncic. They good for running in. They good for playing in. No disrespect to Jorbum. I mean, I know you had to sell the team. It didn't go as much as the Lakers, $10 billion. You sold it for like $3, I think. If you'd have drafted better players other than LaMelo Ball, drafted trash like Adam Morrison and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, them niggas was ass. You missed out on a lot of good players. Could have been 7, 8 billion if you drafted right. Now ask yourself, how is the greatest player of all time, allegedly, and you don't know how to fucking draft good players? The same with Magic Johnson too now. Curry is better than Magic Johnson. Y'all can pick y'all teammates like a motherfucker, but y'all can't draft a player to say y'all motherfucking life. Magic Johnson, I'm on your ass too about not drafting Jason Tatum like Kobe said and Devin Booker. Instead, you drafted snitching ass D-Lo and motherfucking goddamn me, Lonzo Ball. No disrespect to Lonzo. Y'all compare him to Magic Johnson. I never did this shit. Cause I knew in that jump shit was on a right-handed Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That shit was fucked up. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how they had Anderson Varejao off the bench, along with Matt Barnes, David West, Sean Livingston, Vail McGee, Kevin Looney. They had a squad. Now who the fuck the 97 Bulls bringing off the bench? Randy Brown, trash. Jude Buechler, trash. Jason Caffey, trash. Bison Dale, fucking trash. Dickie Simpkins, super garbage. Bill Winnington, trash as fuck. Matt Stanginga, trash as fuck. Robert Parrish, super trash. For in this era in the 80s or whatever, he was alright. But 90s, trash. They have nobody on the bench to guard these guys. Now you'll hear George Sexual say, they went 73-9 before KD. Why is he better than Jordan? They should have went 74-8, or they should have went 82-0. Nigga, did the Spurs have to win every motherfucking game? They did load management, just like the Spurs. Spurs didn't have to do none of that flashy shit. That's why I hate and love the Spurs at the same time. I got nothing but love and respect for Tim Duncan. Jorbum has never faced a Big Five with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, MVP, Finals MVP, caliber player as a fourth option, and Danny Green shooting like Klay Thompson in 2016, 2017 as a fifth fucking option. He's never seen that. He's only had to worry about 2 players at the most in the finals, while he has 3 superstars on his team. To all you Jordan sexuals, Jorbum has never faced a 2008 Boston Celtics team with Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, a Big Four. He's never faced a 2004 Pistons team with a Big Five with Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, and Tayshaun Prince, where you have to worry about all 5 fucking players starting, which they should have drafted Carmelo instead of hating on the young boy. If they could go back in time, I'm pretty sure, because Carmelo would have had 3 rings with the Pistons and then 4 with the Heat. Boom. 7 rings. Better than Jordan right there. Y'all already know Melo better than Jordan too. I don't even know why y'all niggas 260. Melo 260. Go back and look at that New York film. Y'all niggas talking about film. Look at New York 260. 6'8", can do whatever the fuck he want. 5 fundamentals of his game: post moves, 3-point, mid-range, handles, defense, in the paint, doing what Amari Stoudemire should have been doing if he wasn't injured, and Tyson Chandler if he wasn't past his prime with the Mavericks and the Pelicans. Jordan has never faced a complete team with a Dirk Nowitzki leading the team with a bunch of all-stars, caliber level players: Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, Karan Butler, Paige Stojakovic. That's a solid 7 players that you constantly worry about that can average 10 to 15 points. You 6'6", 220. You can worry about a 6'2" John Stockton. I put TJ McConnell on John Stockton. Man, I put TJ McConnell on Gary Payton, man. It ain't that hard, brother, to understand. But, you know, since he went 6-0, you have to look at George Bum rings like you have to look at Bill Russell rings. Nigga, Bill Russell did not play a Nikola Jokic. He did not play a 2010 Dwight Howard. Double blocking shots off the backboard. Getting triple doubles. Rebounds, blocks, points. No disrespect to Bill Russell. You did not play a Joel Embiid. You did not play a Victor Wembanyama. It was only two motherfuckers back then. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Will Chamberlain. You only worry about two niggas. You did not have to worry about this white dude from Serbia, Slovenia. You did not have to worry about Nikola Jokic making you play a 5-out offense with Jamal Murray, KCP, Michael Porter Jr. Goddamn me, Aaron Gordon, making him spread the offense with a 5-out offense. Coming out to the 3-point line. He busting your ass from the 3-point line. Damn near half court from the logo. Bill Russell did not have to worry about that. Will Chamberlain did not have to worry about that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did not have to worry about that. These niggas is different. And to say they couldn't play back in the day, that shit is blasphemy. You put a nigga like Patrick Beverly on Gary Payton, he not gonna get 20 points. GP not gonna get 20. Y'all niggas can't name nobody better than Clyde Drexler in the 90s, maybe besides Dominique Wilkins and Reggie Miller. You got Dominique Wilkins, Reggie Miller, Clyde the Glide Drexler. Who else in y'all top 5 shooting guards from the 90s? Kevin Johnson. We talking shooting guard wise. Ray Allen. That's not motherfucking D-Wade. No disrespect to them guys. Ain't none of them niggas fucking with D-Wade. D-Wade is a fucking problem. D-Wade better than Jordan. D-Wade will kill this nigga Jordan, man. These niggas, and D-Wade so humble, and you know he dealing with his gay son, and you know I paint his fingernails trying to be a supportive dad because he a father at the end of the day before anything. But D-Wade will kill Michael Jordan, man. Carmelo will kill Michael Jordan, man. KD will kill Michael Jordan, man. Kobe LeBron will shut that nigga down, dog. I'm telling y'all, man. These two-way players. Clyde Drexler was just a one-way player. He wasn't known for no defense like that. Reggie Miller was not known for his defense like that. Dominique was not known for his defense like that. Neither was Ray Allen. And I fuck with Ray. Ray played defense. When he got to the Celtics, KG was on his ass about that shit. Paul Pierce was on his ass about that shit. Playing defense, but Jordan didn't play nobody better to me damn near than James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. He just at the shooting guard level. He did not. Ain't nobody rocking Jordans in the NBA no more as far as hooping. Now fashion niggas are still cop some J's. If they wearing J's, they wearing the 15 through 38s. The 6 ring, the Mexican J's. The number 2s. I consider number 2s to be like Mexican J's because niggas don't really rock them shits like that. They rocking 1s, 5s, 3s, 4s, 12s, 11s, 6s, 7s, if that, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas not rocking 2s and 10s like that. Mexican J's, man. And I love my Mexican ladies. You know, the men. Hey, y'all can get deported. Shout out Trump. You know what I'm saying? Iran. Women, we love y'all. Y'all know y'all need a country to live in America. Shit going on. Get me started on this Luke Longley and Bill Winnington shit with Kevin Looney, JaVale McGee, and Zaza Pachulia. He's not out rebounding none of them. He's too unathletic. None of the players from the 90s is better than that 2017 Warriors team. Straight up. The 2017 Warriors, they are sweeping the 1997 Bulls. Any team with Jordan and Pippen on it, they sweeping them. They got a whole triple threat. Can't nobody on that team hold Kevin Durant. You can say, oh, you could try to have Jordan be like, hey, Scottie Pippen hold Kevin Durant. Like he always do. Nigga, you had him holding Gary Payton and goddamn me John Stockton. That's light work for y'all. Y'all not supposed to go game 6 with none of the motherfuckers. Now, if the Jazz had Clyde Drexler, Reggie Miller, or Ray Allen or somebody to help them, then yeah, it's supposed to go game 7. But nigga, what did y'all expect? Y'all not supposed to go game 7 with them. And Steve Kerr is a better coach than he ever was a fucking player. He was trash as a fucking player. Steve Kerr is not better than Austin Reeves. Steve Kerr is not better than Cooper Fagg. He's not better than Reed Shepherd. He's just not. Steve Kerr can't coach without these guys. And we can clearly see that. Phil Jackson can't coach without these guys. We can clearly see that. If I had to choose, I choose Steve Kerr over Phil Jackson because he has Mark Jackson recipe when it comes to the greatest backcourt in history. He has the black man recipe for winning multiple championships. Nobody on that Bulls bench fucking with nobody on that Warriors bench, and nobody on that Bulls starting lineup fucking with the Warriors on the Warriors starting lineup. Curry better than Harper. Clay a better two-way player than Pippen. KD better than Jordan as a two-way player. Draymond way better than Dennis Rodman. Andre Iguodala better than Tony Kukoc. Sean Livingston better than Steve Kerr. David West better than Luke Longley. And the rest of the motherfuckers is really nobodies. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let me know what y'all think. Warriors sweeping the 97 Bulls. And let's keep this shit all the way 100. Joe Bum did not start winning until an Arkansas nigga got to the Bulls. You did not start winning until Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird got older because they was kicking your ass. And you could see how he was the best player in the NBA, but he was struggling because he didn't have teammates. So of course, Jordan Bum didn't have to go nowhere. That's what you Jordan sexuals need to understand. The bald head bitch ass nigga didn't have to go nowhere, bro. When you got Scottie Pippen, the Arkansas nigga, the realest nigga to ever play, one of the realest niggas to ever play the game basketball, top 75 all time. Then y'all like throw that whole ass shit out there like, well, how come Scottie Pippen didn't win with Hakeem Olajuwon and Charles Barkley? Nigga, that was past their prime. Like, y'all niggas, some hoe ass niggas. Y'all niggas are stupid. Y'all degenerates. Y'all don't take care of y'all kids. Y'all niggas got the highest HIV rate, like I said. Y'all Jordan sexuals are the dumbest fan base ever. Like, y'all niggas stupid. And Jordan Bum, you not the logo, nigga. Jerry West, they put a weak white dude as an NBA logo to prove you'll never be the greatest. You trash.